Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I'm here with this last part of this questionnaire and this part contains questions from different parts of botany, and I will try to discuss these questions in detail. Let's dive in. First question is, in nitrogen fixation, ammonification is done by which bacteria? Our options are Bacillus vulgaris, Bacillus denitrificans, Nitrosococcus, or Nitrobacter. There may be Nitrosomonas here. So its right answer is Bacillus vulgaris. So this is the bacteria which is involved in this process that is called ammonification. तो पहले जो nitrogen fixation होता है, then this nitrogen is fixed in the form of ammonium ion and is converted into nitrite and nitrate, which is absorbed by plants. So here we can understand from this image the nitrogen fixation cycle. So this is atmospheric nitrogen. It is fixed by some bacteria biologically, and then it is converted into the usable form, that is nitrate, and that nitrate is absorbed by plants. Then plants are consumed by animals, और उसके बाद जो plants और animals की death और decay होता है, then these dead bodies are acted upon by decomposers, और इससे बनता है ammonia. So the bacteria which are involved in this process, उन्हें कहा जाता है ammodifying bacteria या ammonification bacteria. Like we have Bacillus vulgaris or Bacillus ramosus. So these are bacteria which are involved in this process. The next we have these processes where ammonium is converted into nitrite. So this is done by the bacteria Nitrosomonas. And then nitrite is converted into nitrate, which is the usable form by plants, most usable form by the plants, most important form. And the bacteria involved in this process is Nitrobacter. Then we have this bacteria that is called Bacillus denitrificans, और ये इन्वॉल्व होता है प्रोसेस में, दैट इज कॉल्ड डिनाइट्रिफिकेशन. मीन्स नाइट्रेट से फिर से नाइट्रोजन में कन्वर्ट करने के लिए जो बैक्टीरिया यूज़ होता है उसे बोलते हैं डिनाइट्रिफाइंग बैक्टीरिया. सो ये कन्वर्ट करता है नाइट्रेट को इनटू नाइट्रोजन गैस, जिससे कि कंप्लीट होता है नाइट्रोजन साइकिल. It carries out the reduction of nitrate to nitrite, and then nitric oxide and nitrous oxide, and finally to nitrogen gas, thereby completing the denitrification process. So this bacteria is involved in denitrification. So we have these two bacteria, that is Bacillus ramosus and Bacillus vulgaris, which are example of these ammodifying bacteria. The next question is, Withania somnifera belongs to family. Our options are Liliaceae, Fabaceae, Polygonaceae, or Solanaceae. So its right answer is Solanaceae. Withania somnifera is ashwagandha, so it belongs to family Solanaceae. और इसके बहुत सारे बेनिफिट्स हैं. ये इम्यूनिटी को बूस्ट करता है, ब्लड शुगर लेवल को रिड्यूस करता है, इन्फ्लेमेशन को रिड्यूस करता है, इंक्रीजेज मसल स्ट्रेंथ, लोअर योर cortisol, improves bone health, and it also acts as a brain tonic. So बहुत सारी इसकी मेडिसिनल प्रॉपर्टीज़ हैं. We have this table which shows different plants and their families and their habit. Like we have medicinal plant, and that is Asparagus racemosus. ये है member family Asparagesica, और it's a perennial climber. Then we have Azadirachta indica, जिसे हम नीम कहते हैं. This is very important medicinal plants. It belongs to family Meliaceae, और इसकी जो हैबिट है it's a tree. Then we have Catharanthus roseus, जिसे विंका रोजिया भी कहते हैं, सदाबहार भी कहते हैं. So it belongs to family Apocynaceae, and this plant has anti-cancerous properties, or plant habit is herbaceous. Then we have Centella asiatica, जिसे हम ब्राह्मी कहते हैं. That is again a brain tonic. It is also very important medicine plant. इसे Bacopa moneri भी कहते हैं, and it belongs to family Apiaceae, and habit is herbaceous. Then Cyanodon जिसे दूबग्रास कहते हैं, it belongs to family Poaceae. Again habit is herbaceous. Then the Tura metal, it is important medicinal plant. Then it belongs to family Solanaceae. Solanaceae के और भी members हैं जो important हैं medicinal point of view से. Like we have that Atropa belladonna, जिससे atropine medicine मिलती है. That is very important plant. Then we have Ocimum tenuiflorum या Ocimum sanctum, जिसे तुलसी कहते हैं. It belongs to families Lamiaceae, and plant body is shrubby. Then we have Strychnos nux vomica. It is the member of family Loganiaceae. और इससे ऑयल बनता है, that is very important and has various medicinal properties. Its habit is tree. Then we have Terminalia bellerica, जिसे बहेड़ा कहा जाता है, and it belongs to family Combretaceae. Then its habit is tree. Then we have Terminalia chabula, जिसे हम कहते हैं हरड. It is again member of family Combretaceae, and this habit of this plant is tree. There is one another species that is Terminalia arjuna. इसकी जो बार्क है वो यूज़ होती है एज अ हार्ड. Next question is the dye used for testing viability of seed is, our options are 2,6-dichlorophenol indophenols, then 2,5,5-triphenyl tetrazolium chloride, safenin, all of the above. So the most important or most commonly used chemical to test the viability of seed is this, that is 2,5,5-triphenyl tetrazolium chloride. This tetrazolium chloride is used to, its exact name is 2,3,5 tetrazolium chloride. This is 2,3,5 tetrazolium chloride, and this chemical is used to check the viability of seeds. तो जो viable seeds होते हैं, they produce this pink coloration, जिससे हमें seed की viability का पता चलता है. So this is very important chemical used to test the viability of seeds. Next question is this plant that is called Vanda. It belongs to which of the following family? Our options are, that is Caricaceae, Orchidaceae, Rosaceae, or Fabaceae. So its right answer is Orchidaceae, which is one of the largest monocot family or most advanced family. और Vanda एक epiphytic plant है, and it have some special roots which are known as hygroscopic roots. इसमें एक special tissue होता है, उसे बोलते हैं velamen, जो कि hygroscopic होता है नेचर में और moisture को absorb करता है air से. So it's a member of family Orchidaceae. So this family has some unique characteristic features. I will only discuss the floral characters. So inflorescence की अगर बात करें तो इससे inflorescence is racemose and spike or panicles. इसमें mostly जो position होती है that may be basal, lateral or terminal. Then flower are of variable and peculiar shape. Most जो useful or beautiful flowers and they belong to this family. And often quite showy, usually zygomorphic होते हैं, rarely actinomorphic. Zygomorphic means इनको हम सिर्फ एक ही एंगल से काटेंगे तो 2 equal halves में डिवाइड होंगे, and usually bisexual होते हैं, and sensible or pedicellate. One of the most important feature of this family is it has this that is called resupinate ovary with pedicellin ovary twisted through 180 degree. तो इसमें जो ओवरी होती है वो ट्विस्ट हो जाती है 180 डिग्री में, दैट इज कॉल्ड resupinate ovary, and this is the unique feature of this family. The next perianth means petals or sepal differentiate नहीं होते हैं, so the common term used is perianth, and the individual structure which form this perianth is called tepal. So there are 6 tepals which are arranged in 2 whorls of each, 3 each. The outer 3 petals are green, that is calyx, and inner 3 petals are colored corolla की तरह. Then it contains this structure that is called labellum, which is posterior but comes to life on the interior side due to twisting of inferior ovary through 180 degrees. Sepals are usually free but sometimes variously. Adnate petals are free but rarely partly adnate to sepals. Then androecium, usually 3 united with pistil to form a column opposite to labellum, act as functional. The next sometimes 2 stamens, bythecus, intros means flower के अंदर ही रहते हैं. Pollen is granular or coherent in each cell into one. Then beak-like sterile stigma makes a connection between ovary and stamen. Then sometimes staminode are also present, means which are sterile stamens. The next is ganoecium. Ganoecium is tricarpal. इसमें जो condition होती है ganoecium की, tricarpal means 3 carpels होते हैं, syncarpus fused होते हैं. Ovary inferior and is unilocular, means single locule present होता है. Placentation is parietal, rarely 3 locular and axial placentation. Usually there are 3 stigmas, 2 lateral ones, and often fertile, and third one is sterile. Sometimes all 3 stigma are functional. For example, we have this cypripedium and paphiopedium. Fruit capsule होता है. The next seed is non-endospermic, lightweight and small. इन एडिशन टू दिस जो ऑर्किड्स होते हैं इनके सीड को जर्मिनेशन के लिए चाहिए होता है माइक्रोराइजल एसोसिएशन. दैट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फीचर ऑफ दिस फैमिली अगेन. सो दिस इज़ द डायग्राम ऑफ वेंडा और इसमें होती हैं कुछ क्लिंगिंग रूट्स और ये कैपिफाइट है. इट आल्सो कंटेन्स दीज हैंगिंग रूट्स और इसमें प्रेजेंट होता है एक स्पेसिफिक टिश्यू जिसे कहा जाता है वेलमन. और ये टिश्यू. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज हु इज़ द फादर ऑफ इथनोबॉटनी इन इंडिया. आवर ऑप्शंस आर डॉक्टर पी पुष्यगंधन, then Dr. Pancha Maheshwari, Dr. Arun Kumar Sharma, or Dr. S.K. Jain. So its right answer is Dr. S.K. Jain. So this person, that is Dr. Sudhanshu Kumar Jain, S.K. Jain, is considered as father of Ethnobotany in India. So Dr. S.K. Jain initiated, nurtured, and established the subject Ethnobotany in India in past 6 decades. Next question is the herbarium sheet is of high quality and heavy weight with a standard size of. So what is the standard size of this herbarium sheet? Our options are 28 into 42 centimeters square, 21 into 42 centimeters square, 28 into 38 centimeters square, or 21 into 38 centimeters square. So it's approximately right answer is this one, that is 28 to 42 centimeters square, but the exact answer is that is 41 centimeter by 29 centimeter, means इसकी जो width होती है that is 29 centimeter and its height is 41 centimeter. If we talk about its size in inches, so it is 11.5 inches and its width and 16.5 inches in its length. So this is the standard size of herbarium sheet. Next question is Cob Web Disease, commonly known as mildew or soft decay, is caused by. So mostly it is this disease is caused in mushrooms, Agaricus bisporus. Our options are Mycogone perniciosa and Hypomyces perniciosa, then Trichoderma viride and Cladobotrium dendroides. So its right answer is Cladobotrium dendroides, जो कॉज करता है कॉब वेब डिजीज़. तो इसमें हम देख सकते हैं जो मशरूम्स ग्रो करते हैं, दैट इज एगेरिकस बाइस्पोरस, वो प्रॉपरली ग्रो नहीं कर पाते हैं, गेट्स डिस्ट्रॉयड बाय दिस फंगस दैट इज क्लेडोबोट्रियम डेंड्रोइडिस. सो दिस इज नोन टू कॉज दिस डिजीज दैट इज कॉल्ड कॉब वेब डिजीज इन एगेरिकस बाइस्पोरस. So this cob web disease on Agaricus bisporus is caused by Cladobotrium mycophyllum or dendroides. You can see. Next question is many organizations and multinational companies exploit and patent biological resources or bioresources of other nations without proper authorization from other countries concerned. This is called as, our options are trademarks, copyrights, intellectual property, or biopiracy. So its right answer is biopiracy. So biopiracy is the illegal access or illegal use of bioresources of other nations without their consent. So illegal access, there is no prior informed consent or balanced and fair benefit sharing. Then patent without novelty, other commercial uses, research. So these all comes under this topic that is called biopiracy. Then legal access, patent lacking novelty, patent infringement. So all these things comes under this term that is called biopiracy. Next is patent. तो patent एक legal document होता है that giving the holder exclusive intellectual property right over specific invention. Patents are important element in encouraging innovation. So एक official document होता है जिसमें जो भी invention है उसके लिए credit दिया जाता है किसी person को, किसी organization को. So that is called patent. Next is copyright. So this is the legal right of honor of intellectual property. Next we have some common types of intellectual property like this one is जो इसके अंदर चीज़ें आती हैं like we have copyright that protects artistic or literary work. जो भी artistic or literary work होता है उसको ये protect करते हैं. Trademark protect phrases, symbols, designs, logos and other assets related to products. Then next is patent that protects different types of inventions. So these are the most common type of intellectual. Next question is the response of plant to day length is called. Our options are photomorphogenesis, photoreception, photoperiodism or morphogenesis. So its right answer is photoperiodism. Mostly जो day duration होती है उसका flowering पे क्या impact पड़ता है, that is called photoperiodism. And the next there is another term that is called phototropism. So it is the bending of plant towards light, that is called phototropism. So we have these two terms, that is phototropism and photoperiodism. इनमें differences हैं कुछ, like phototropism में it is a tropical movement which occurs in response to unilateral external light. जब एक ही डायरेक्शन से लाइट पड़ती है तो उसकी डायरेक्शन की तरफ जो प्लांट है वो बेंड करता है, that is called phototropism or heliotropism. Next is photoperiodism. So it is a phenomenon of response of direction of daily periods of light and darkness for flowering. Mostly जो important feature है that is flowering को कैसे impact करता है light duration, that is called photoperiodism. Next, in case of phototropism, direction of these movement is controlled by the direction of external stimulus. Means जो light की direction है वो decide करता है plant की bending के, plant के response को, while this photoperiodism is based on the duration of light. मीन्स कितनी देर तक लाइट प्लांट्स पे पड़ती है वो डिसाइड करता है फोटोपीरियडिज्म को. एंड फ्लावरिंग प्लांट्स आर कैटेगराइज्ड इनटू डिफरेंट कैटेगरीज, लाइक वी हैव लॉन्ग डे प्लांट्स जिनको की क्रिटिकल डे लेंथ से ज़्यादा लाइट चाहिए होती है फ्लावरिंग के लिए. दैन शॉर्ट डे प्लांट्स एंड डे न्यूट्रल प्लांट्स. शॉर्ट डे प्लांट्स मीन्स जिनको क्रिटिकल डे लेंथ से कम लाइट चाहिए होती है फ्लावरिंग के लिए. एंड डे न्यूट्रल प्लांट मीन्स जिन्हें लाइट ड्यूरेशन का कोई भी इम्पैक्ट नहीं पड़ता है उनकी फ्लावरिंग पे. द नेक्स्ट दिस वन दैट इज़ the impact of photoperiodism on short day or long day plant or the light, how this day duration impact the flowering in plants. So firstly we have short day conditions. Short day plants are also known as long night plants. तो जो ये dotted line है, this shows the critical day length. Means this is the minimum or threshold value of light which is required for flowering in most of the plants. But in short day condition plants, when the light duration is greater than this critical day length, तो जो plants है वो vegetatively grow करता है, इसमें flowering नहीं होती है. But when the light duration is less than critical day length, so तब इसमें flowering होती है, that we can see in this image. Then again, one more important thing, जो short day plants होते हैं, they require long uninterrupted nights or dark nights. But if we provide a flash of light in the dark period to interrupt this dark period, so again this plant grow vegetatively, इसमें flowering नहीं होती. As in case of long day plants, these are also known as short night plants. So जब light duration होती है critical day length से ज़्यादा तो इसमें flowering होती है. When this light duration is less than critical day length, so जो plant है ये grow करता है vegetatively. The best example is carrot and radish. जो रेडिश है उसको हम ग्रो करते हैं विंटर्स में, बट इट इज़ लॉन्ग डे प्लांट. इन विंटर्स जो डे ड्यूरेशन होती है लाइट की वो कम होती है, सो जो प्लांट है वो वेजिटेटिवली ग्रो करता है और हम एक्सप्लॉइट करते हैं ओनली वेजिटेटिव पार्ट. सो दैट्स व्हाई वी ग्रो दीज प्लांट्स ड्यूरिंग विंटर्स व्हेन द photoperiodism or day duration is shorter. Then lastly, if we provide a light less than critical day length, but we interrupt the dark period or dark phase, then again long. The last question is, cedarwood oil is obtained by stem distillation from the hardwood. Our options are Juniperus virginiana, Santalum album, Eucalyptus, Copernicius cerifera. So its right answer is Juniperus virginiana. This is the photograph of this plant. तो इस प्लांट की जो स्टेम की हार्डवुड होती है उससे हम obtain करते हैं this oil that is called cedarwood oil. And this plant is also known as eastern red cedar or Virginia cedar, and it is a species of coniferous tree native to North America. And the oil extracted from its hardwood is commonly used in various industries including perfumery, aromatherapy, and as an insect repellent. So these are the uses of this plant. The oil which is obtained from the stem or hardwood of this plant, that is Juniperus virginiana. Then Santalum album, this is also known as Chandan. And Eucalyptus, it is also this plant leaves are also used to get essential oils. So this was all about for our today's discussion about these questions. Hope you will get some idea from this presentation. And this was the last part of this questionnaire, and I hope all those who are watching these questions, these presentations, they get benefit in their entrance exams. If you have any questions, queries, and any suggestions, you can give it in comment section. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.